have it's not a huge box. It's actually, I just uppercut myself. It's not a huge box, but I do have some Ulta stuff that I bought over the holidays, and I thought I would do a mini haul and kind of show you what I got. Really, it's not a whole bunch of things, but, you know, I thought it'd be fun. So first, I have been obsessed with the Clinique Happy line forever. My mom wore Clinique Happy while I was growing up, and so, like, when I smell that scent, it's like, love it. But obviously, you know, some people strive to be like their mother. I don't exactly want to smell like my mother all the time. I would like to have my own unique scent. Also, since, you know, my husband now knows that as my mom's scent, it'd be kind of weird for me to also, because then, like, you don't want your husband smelling something and thinking of your mom, because that'd just be kind of, just no. So, they came out here recently with the new My Happies, and there's, like, I think 5 different scents. I don't know. I'd have to look. But they're a tinier bottle. I've already... preface this by saying most of these items already got open because I've had this box now for about a week and have been meaning to shoot this and just keep putting it off, and I couldn't wait any longer, so I torn most of these things, so they're no longer in the packaging. But I got the Clinique My Happy, and it is in Lily of the Beach, and it is just, I can't explain to you. It's like summer in a bottle. It smells like a little bit like, which some people might not. It's, you know, it's only like almost 11 o'clock at night. I'm putting on perfume, but I can't stop. It smells like the beach would, like sunscreen and sand and sun, and I realize that sand and sun don't have scents, but they do in my world, so it's so yummy smelling. And so then again, you know, box product, sorry. This is a repurchase. Basically what happened with this whole is that I had, I'm Diamond, I think is the highest one at Ulta. I don't know. I'm one of their rewards programs, but the highest one. So I racked up all these points while my husband was deployed, and we're not going to talk about how much money that took. Oops. Anyways, so I racked up a whole bunch of points and have been dying for new foundation, and realized that I had like 100 points in... There goes the box. I had like 100 points and decided to spend them all on like a mini haul. So this is, I didn't get too many stings, but you know. So anyways, I'm in love, as I mentioned before, with the Tarte Shape Tape, and again in fair beige. And so I repurchased this because my other one was getting low. In fact, and I'll show you that they have, look, it's so new. They have this plastic ring to kind of like pull off the excess from your applicator, and my husband recently just tore it out, and I realized that I have a whole lot more in my old bottle than I thought that I did, because it was all trapped down like here at the bottom. So now I have this. I took it out, haven't used it because then we learned the other trick, so oops. Oh well, I have a backup. So this next thing, this Pixie Milky Mist. I love this stuff so much. It's got hyaluronic acid in it. I can't say that, so forgive me for that, but I can't say hyaluronic. Hyrule is a place in Zelda, so probably hyaluronic. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not a beauty expert, like I said before. But it's, so at night I've been using, my sister gave me this Clinique cleanser, and then I'll moisturize my face and then go to sleep, or I've been using the cleanser and then spraying this on it, because it's just, it leaves your skin feeling so nice. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. And I have some serious outbreaks, and I have like a little guy going on right here, which it's from eating bad over the holidays. We're not going to talk about that. But this stuff is just so, and like the mist, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. It's such a fine mist, and so it just like kind of coats everything. It's fabulous. I definitely, you can find it at Target or CVS. I don't know about Walgreens. I haven't been in a Walgreens in a while. So next is those pure eyelashes I was talking about before, like still in the cellophane wrapper, in the brand, I did this last time, in the style Diva. They are just like a, they're kind of flirty and wispy and fabulous. I absolutely love that brand. The band's not too thick, but it's also not too flimsy, so it's kind of like this in-between perfectness for me. So next, I saw this, and so I wanted those, one of those lipsticks that was clear that had the flowers in it that changed to the pH when those were trendy, and I never did it, probably because I was too scared. So now they have this one. It's by Lipstick Queen. It's called Frog Princess, and it's It's green, guys. It is straight green, but it goes on. I just totally put my tooth like in. It'll turn them darker, as you can kind of see. And hopefully I didn't just like annihilate the lining of my lips. We'll find out at a later date. But it just kind of like, it reacts to the pH and it makes it a little bit darker, so that's always fun. So then I got this fabulous bag for spending too much money, which is hilarious because they're like, yeah, if you spend over $60 you get this free gift full of things, and I was like, well, I didn't really spend any money because I redeemed rewards. But does it count? Totally counted, so I got more free stuff. So thank you. But it's really cute. It's got like the sparkle handle and it's that velvety, and it's just like, I'm not gonna go through all of this. I'm gonna just pull out the big items. So like I got a the Jewelp skin oil, which I'm pretty, I mean, it's pretty large, so that's pretty cool. And some of the other bigger items in here, the Living Proof Perfect Spray, that nothing's going to focus for me today, a baby micellar water, which is just like, it's so cute. Klutz-O-Matic over here, Wash Wonder Curl, and then a sugar scrub for your lips. There's also, I got a Smashbox Glow primer that's sitting on my desk like right behind there, so I'm not gonna try and grab it. But I mean, like, a Birds and Bees palette, like what? Like some of this stuff, and then like seriously, there's just like a tiny little gimme brow, and then just, I mean, like, I'm not gonna go through all of this, but I mean, just, oh, see, now I'm just dropping stuff. I mean, they just chock full this thing full of stuff, which I thought was pretty darn cool for it being like a, you just spent over. And I want to say that on the website it just said that it was going to be like 4 products or something, and then it ended up being like completely full. So I thought that was a pretty cool bonus for Ulta to do, especially since it was around the holidays and my order was already free. So the fact that I got more free stuff with my free order was kind of like a double bonus. I felt like I was kind of double dipping, but I mean, oh well, they're gonna have to deal with it. But that's all I got during this Ulta haul this time. I did get a new brush here. Don't mind me. I got a new flat top brush because I normally use a beauty blender to do my foundation, but I've been looking at using a flat top brush to do it, mostly because I feel like my sponges are kind of just, I didn't hop on the sponge train very early. I was kind of late to that game too, and now I'm realizing that maybe I did it for good reason, and I'm not super happy with how I've tried the original Beauty Blender and I hate the way, the texture that it gives my face. I've tried multiple other sponges. Currently the only sponge that I have right now that I like was through, I want to say it was through a partnership with someone. I can't remember which partnership because I've honestly had the sponge for longer than I'd like to admit that I've had it for. And so it's just, it's disgusting. It needs to go, but I love the way it leaves the finish. And I can't find it anymore. They don't sell it. So I'm in this weird predicament where I don't know what to do because I can't find a new sponge. So I'm trying brush. Probably gonna hate it, probably gonna go back to sponges and just like settle with a sponge or something. So if you know of a good sponge other than Beauty Blender, please don't tell me Beauty Blender because it just, we don't get along. I don't know what the problem is. It's just not my cup of tea. But if you have any other suggestions, please let me know because I am all for the suggestions, okay? But that is the end of the Ulta haul. Hopefully you guys liked my tiny little haul. And I will see you guys next week. Don't forget to subscribe in the box below if you want to become part of the Gnome family. And I will see you guys next week.